So I'm going to be talking about what is the strategy one of my students used to be able to go from about zero to about $11,000 per month in about 37 days of working together. Now, I want to be able to make sure that we have the strategy down pat and everything is going. Of course, I have my other journal inside the other room, but I'm ready to go. So, number one, guys, if you guys are watching this thing with me live, write down hashtag team live so I know I can make it a little bit more interactive and I can actually ask questions, leave comments, make sure it's everything that's really good for you guys. If you're watching this thing on the replay, write down hashtag team replay to let me know so I can actually leave you guys some good resources and some goodies below. Also, if at any time you have any questions, either I were not able to answer inside the video or just something that's pressing on your mind, write down hashtag connect. And I'll be sure to reach out to you and answer those questions you might have. And then finally, if you want help being able to grow your business while being able to avoid the mistakes that 99% of people make on the way to growing your business, I just invite you to go ahead and click on the link either above or below the video to book a call with me to see if I can help you. Now, into what we're talking about, guys. Okay, so how do we use the online version? So once we have them on Facebook, what do we do next? Okay, so this is where it comes down to email, LinkedIn, business cards. Number one, you need to be utilizing LinkedIn. Okay, so since we're using this local strategy, if you have a job right now, you have a direct access and direct line to clients. You just don't really know exactly how to utilize it first. Jalen said, yeah, so show people your personality. Exactly, Jalen. A lot of this stuff is based on personality. A lot of stuff is based on personality. For me, for example, I sometimes have trouble saying no to people who I really like. For example, I was on a phone call on Saturday for this gentleman who was helping me with like Instagram or something. I honestly don't even know what he does, to be honest. Like, we were just talking. I really liked him, and he had like this offer. He's like, "Hey, man, for X amount of dollars per month, I'll do XYZ for you." I was like, "Okay, cool, man." He's like, "Oh, you want to do it?" I was like, "Yeah." Were you serious about that offer, or were you just kind of talking? And he's like, "Oh no, I didn't think you'd go for it." I was like, "Yeah, dude, let's do it." And just gave him the money, right? And it was a lot more money than what the average person would do. And it's like the stuff he's doing is a lot less than what you guys do as an accountant and bookkeeper. It's basically just like social media management for like my Instagram account, because I don't really do anything on Instagram, right? But it's a lot of money per month. And it's all because I like the person. We talked for about 20 minutes and I just asked him some questions and, hey, let's go. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, I think is what the phrase is called, right? All because I like the person. That's going to go a long way. I cannot tell you how many people, when I ran them through like my pricing calculator, said like it should be like $1,000 a month or $1,200 a month. I knew that just because the person liked me, they weren't going to say no to the price that I was going to charge. So I just doubled what the price code said. And was like, hey, $2,400 a month. And they're like, okay. Like, it happens all the time, especially like students at my mentorship program. Is like, yeah, if you get that relationship down, that's so much the battle. So much the battle. Now, when it comes to that, okay, sorry, I got a little distracted. When you're driving to work, you need to be taking note and taking stock of every single business, every notable business that is on your way to work. Okay. You're building this list of people that not only can you service, but also if they ever want to do like an in-person interview, or they just want to like just you to drop off like a business card or drop off a flyer, it's on your way to work. So it's not going to take you any more time than usual, outside of maybe parking inside of like the front of their building, right? Some people don't like that. Some people are like, I only want to be virtual. That's okay. I'm just saying, if you did want to do this strategy and actually have a physical touch point, you could do this as well. One thing to note is that just because you do the interview with them in person does not necessarily mean that they're going to actually let you, that they're actually going to want you to be in-house. But if that's you too, you can also book a call with me. Let me know. Okay. So hopefully you have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon, and I will see you inside of the next video. Take it easy. How do I end this? Restream.